I'm Jim Winder. I'd like to show you something special, something that I'm very proud of. More than just beautiful land, I'm talking about a different way of life, perhaps even a different set of values.
What we have here isn't just one of the most spectacular ranches in the American Southwest. We also have a community of people who are making real strides to protect and heal nature. We invite you to join us as we continue our work to protect our natural heritage. Welcome to the Heritage Ranch of Lake Valley, New Mexico. Heritage Ranch delivers 3 unique benefits to landowners. Landscape planning ensures that the magnificent views from each home site will never be spoiled by buildings. The value of permanent rights to a huge ranch for the price of a small parcel. And our dedication to conservation provides a legacy for your family and the generations to come.
5 generations of my family have ranched in this valley, and a close connection to the land is a family tradition. But the traditions of ranching and open space face a difficult challenge today.
Ranches throughout the West are being torn apart by subdivisions, resulting in permanent loss of wildlife habitat. Heritage Ranches is dedicated to stopping this trend. Heritage Ranches purchases key ranch properties which are slated for development and provides long-term protection and habitat management. To fund these projects, we offer a small number of people the opportunity to purchase homesteads within the wildlife preserve as part of a protective development.
A protective development is like a vaccination, where a small amount of controlled virus is used to make the patient immune to the greater disease. In this case, we use carefully planned development on 1% of the ranch to keep 99% of the ranch open and free.
The ranch is located in the foothills of the Black Range Mountains, 13 miles south of Hillsboro and 190 miles from Albuquerque. An average elevation of 5,000 feet provides an ideal climate of warm winters and gentle summers with little humidity. The 52,000-acre Lake Valley Ranch was founded in 1880 and named for a series of shallow lakes which were a magnet for wildlife. For centuries, Native Americans made their homes in the surrounding hills, depending on the natural bounty of the land and waters for their sustenance. This is the land of the Apaches and the scene of many battles with soldiers and miners. When silver was discovered in the Bridal Chamber mine, thousands of people came to Lake Valley, hoping to strike it rich. After work, the miners would head up the road to visit Miss Sadie Orchard and her girls at the Ocean Grove Motel for some very, specialized entertainment.
By the turn of the century, the silver had run out and the miners left. But mining had taken its toll on the environment. Today, we're working to modify old mine shafts like this to provide habitat for endangered bats.
Habitat restoration efforts at Heritage Ranches are focused on riparian habitat, which are far and away the most important lands in the West. Although creeks and streams constitute less than 1% of the surface area, 95% of the animals in New Mexico depend on them for habitat. These wet areas provide a safe haven for wildlife in times of drought, and the loss of this habitat devastates entire suites of wildlife. For example, the waters of Berenda Creek are home to one of the few remaining populations of Rio Grande suckers, and the trees are scarce habitat for neotropical birds.
Careful management has reversed decades-long decline, and a long-term commitment by Heritage Ranches ensures eventual recovery.
To design a protective development that works with the land, we located homesteads that fit in with nature and don't dominate it. Each homestead contains a designated building envelope with extraordinary views of the mountains and valleys, but not of other home sites. All buildings are located on the spacious envelopes, which are blended into the topography to minimize their imprint on the land. Then we attach a perpetual easement to the deed, giving the owner, family, and friends permanent recreational use of all 80 square miles of the ranch and wildlife preserve. Finally, protective covenants and conservation easements guarantee that no further subdivision will occur, either on the homesteads or the balance of the ranch, forever. This is your insurance that the beauty you see today is the beauty that will always be.
And what about value? A 50-acre homestead, which is about the size of 50 football fields, costs less than one of those houses that they're building in town. Plus, you get permanent recreational uses of the entire 52,000-acre ranch.
You can do just about anything you want anywhere on the ranch. Horseback riding, camping, hiking, hunting. You can even participate in roundups. Now, where else can you be part of a 52,000-acre ranch for less than the cost of a 2-bedroom house in some subdivision? You can choose between 50 and 150-acre homesteads, and all utility setups are included: electric, water, and telephone. Now that's value.
Listen, I'm not a realtor or a developer. I'm just a rancher doing what it takes to preserve a way of life in the land that I love. I invite you and your family to come visit us and see what makes Lake Valley Ranch so special. an opportunity for you to live in balance with nature and create a legacy of the land. I'm very proud of my heritage, and I think you'll be proud of your heritage ranch.
Call today and arrange your visit to Heritage Ranches, or drop me a line at this address. I'll be happy to personally show you around and to answer any questions you may have.